So an acquaintance of mine pulled me to the side the other day, right? Pulled me to the side, B, let me holler at you about something. I need to run something by you. I'm like, what's going on? In my day-to-day life, I don't know what it is about my aura, my energy, whether it be like, you know, people I'm cool with, colleagues, like whatever the case may be. Family, people tend to pull me to the side to ask me questions. Like, people like to know my perspective on things. They know I ain't gonna tell their business. Yes, I'm gonna probably make fun of you a little bit, but I won't judge you and I won't like go around repeating your business. So I don't know, people tend to come to me. So associate runs it down to me, you know what I mean? Met this individual, he likes her, you know, cool people, they connect, they have a good time. It's still fairly early, but there's a drawback. I'm like, oh man, here we go. He's like, you know, the mouth, the breath is kind of hot. And that's deep. And it's tough because it's one thing if it's like an isolated incident, or it's one of them situations where you just had onions, so you know the mouth gonna be spicy. Or is this a situation where it happens on a frequent basis? So I'm probing a little more. I'm asking them, like, is it usually like this? How many times has it happened? You know, did you all just eat something? You know, how many times have you seen her? So we just kind of going down the line. This is one of those situations, it's tough because there's no easy way. There's no nice way. There's really no pleasant way to tell somebody that their mouth is spicy. You know, it's hard to do. And by the way, you ever see me out in public or something, don't have me like walking around looking crazy. I got something in my nose, I got something in my teeth. Like you better tell me I'm talking to you. You better pull me to the side and tell me I don't take myself that seriously. It ain't that deep, like it's gonna be fine. Like, I'll appreciate you, I promise I'll be nice. I may even laugh at myself, you know? So it's all good. Let me know though. Let me know about myself. So we going back and forth. So it's been determined that this is possible, that this is clinical. You know what I mean? This is something that they may need to go see a professional about. You know, somebody who got some insight, somebody who can, you know, make some recommendations. And we're like, okay, this isn't like a just give them a piece of gum or slide them some mint situation. Like, that's just treating a symptom. I'm more of a let's get to the root. Let's get to the root of the problem. What is the problem? Why is this person's mouth spicy? You know? And it could be different reasons, you know? It could be diet. It could be their oral hygiene. It could be a bacteria issue. It could be something that, you know, they're regularly taking in. You know? Hey, a lot of different reasons why. But what we came up with was we got to figure out a tactful, diplomatic way to find out if they're, you know, seeing their hygienist regularly. Like, they're going to the dentist. If you going to the dentist, D-E-N-N-I-S, dentist. So we're trying to figure out ways, like, to keep a situation light and to bring it up in conversation. Hey, I gotta make a dentist appointment soon. Hey, you got a dentist out here? I might maybe looking for a different one. You go regularly, like, I don't know. You gotta be bold. You know, you gotta be bold. You can't necessarily be shy about it. It's one of those things where you kind of just gotta rip the band. Like, you gotta just do it. Like, it's one of those things where you kind of just have to do it. You can't spend too much time like overthinking it, or else you're gonna talk yourself out of it. You're not gonna want to do it. So, you know, you just try to find a way to bring it up in conversation to where it doesn't feel forced. But, you know, you just bring up dentist appointments without making this assumption about everybody. It's just, I've been guilty of it in the past. I feel like sometimes we don't tend to things like that until something's already wrong, meaning that we feel pain or we feel discomfort. We don't always, again, me included, like, we haven't always gone to the dentist as much as we possibly should. And maybe it's an easy fix. Maybe they just need a deep clean, you know, some of that, you know, varnish, where they need some of that debridement where you get all on your gum line, you know, be treated. They might have an issue, might be something going on. So not enough brushing, not enough flossing. But it's tough, nonetheless. Like, this is a difficult situation. Think about it. Like, this isn't somebody that's super duper close to you, but you do want to tell them, or you want to try to bring it to their attention because you do like them. Because he like, nah, she good people, she cool, you know, she smell good. I can tell she, hey, that is just, and I'm just like, hey, that's a non-negotiable though. Like, the more you're getting close to this person, like, the more you're getting to know them, you're going to be more in their physical presence, you know, and we to be celebrated, never tolerated. Like, you shouldn't have to tolerate something like that. Yeah, you know, compromise is important. Nobody's perfect. I get all that, but the mouth is, you know, it's a big deal. It's important. It's important. And this could show you, you know what I mean, the strength of your connection. This could be one of those situations that kind of let you know, okay, I can't feel comfortable enough with this person to tell them my truth, or I can't feel comfortable enough to bring something like this to them, and it don't gotta be, you know, this could be a positive situation where, you know, you find out their temperament. This could be one of them positive situations that is unexpected, but it shows you their temperament. So, I mean, you gotta do something. I definitely never ever recommend ghosting anybody. Like, that's so irresponsible and it's mean and it's cowardice. So we not gonna do that. And again, I ain't no saint. I ain't saying I never did it myself. I just know that that's not a vibe. Like, that's gonna be way too grown for that. We shouldn't have to do that. The same way we shouldn't have to lie to anybody. We should never have to just ghost somebody unless it was on some toxic and that's what you needed to do to maintain your peace. But we definitely don't want to like hurt anybody's feelings, or, you know, we don't want to be weak. So we can tell somebody the truth. So it's like you go down the list. Okay, you decide you don't want to just treat the symptom. We come to the conclusion, okay, we're going to figure out a diplomatic way to bring it up in conversation. And from there, you know, like I said, eating habits, general best practices. Are they, you know, brushing more than once a day? They getting them flossing in, get water flosser, get them medicine grade, get them a clinical rinse, mouthwash, you know, do some research, peroxide, baking soda, you know, just make a recommendation, you know. So this is what I come up with. But I'm going through all these steps too, with the understanding that if this don't get better, it's not gonna work. Like, you know, it's not gonna work. This is one of those things too. As a content creator, I thought it'd be comical. I thought it would be entertaining to go ahead and turn on the camera and talk about it. Let me know down in the comment section what recommendations you may have. Have you ever been in a situation like this where you were interacting closely with someone who had, you know, had that heat, and you wanted to try to be kind? You didn't know, you know, what was the best way to go about telling them, and how you were able to like navigate that situation. Drop it down in the comment section. If for some reason at all, even if it's just from our perspective, or you want to hear somebody silly like talk about something, or send me an email, askbizlifestyle@gmail.com, askbizlifestyle@gmail.com, or just drop it down in the comment section. Like, if you got something quick, like you want me to answer, I'll definitely go through the comment section and answer. And if you want me to record any of these in the future, I enjoy doing this. So let me know. Every now and then an associate, you know, will pull me to the side and say, hey, I want your opinion about something. Let me run something by you. So it happens to me from time to time. So if it's comical, if it's entertaining, I'll go ahead and throw it up on the camera. If you want to see any more, go ahead and click the card right here.